Welcome back to General Hospital News, which is the latest news. The vandals of the General Hospital tease that Nelle Benson Jerome's fate was still far from that horrible cliff fall. Although Jasper Jacks doesn't believe Nelle can survive, many GH fans disagree, especially since no dead bodies have yet appeared. Nelle is the type of character who goes back and forth so many times that Carly Corinthus probably won't be able to eliminate her opponents like that. However, Chloe Lanier ended her latest run to date and reflected that in an interview with Michael Fireman. Lanier has some interesting views on his character, so check out some of this GH star's comments. Nelle just wants to take control of Wiley Quartermaine Corinthus in her latest era, but is it about love or victory? Lanier believes that love is the driving force, even when Nelle doesn't really know how to express or feel it properly. The actress at the General Hospital talked about how pleased she was to bring the topic up in a number of Nelle and Carly shows. Those scenes are interesting, as we have to explore some of the deep roots of Nelle's heart injuries, and Carly made it clear, "I believe you love your son. For me, that's very important," Lanier admitted. Because in spite of every setback, she truly loves her son, in her own way. Lanier went on to talk about narcissist Nelle's destructive tendencies and her victim's psychology. "She is essentially a walking version of Taylor Swift's Look What You Made Me Do song," Lanier said. It's true that Nelle has a tendency to blame her flaws and mistakes on those around her, and we're sure she'll blame Carly for that cliff drop if she finally comes back to life. Speaking of that cliff fall, Lanier had to yell to Amanda Hall and Heather Bonomo for stunting twice during those scenes. Hall and Bonomo certainly helped do wonders when Carly lost Nelle's arm and sent her opponent into the darkness. However, there is another scene that Lanier deems the hardest to play and perhaps the scariest to shoot. It was the way back when Wiley or Jonah was a newborn, which meant that Lanier had to hold a newborn baby for the first time. Nelle traded her child for Brad Cooper's dead adopted one, which unfolds the infamous transformation story. "I had never hugged a newborn before, so I happened," Lanier insisted. "I realized that I was the only thing in that moment that kept the baby alive. A very strange and life-changing feeling, I would say." Carly could be frightened if Nelle survived on the road again, and we bet she will. When other news and updates appear, we will notify you. Thank you all for watching my channel. Hello and see you in the next videos.